Jakiro to play the lane against. Though when I see Jakiro and the Morphling, I kind of feel like the Eidolons will be
between Eidolons and Exorcism. So they are not mitigated by armor. I agree on that point, but at the same time, like, you're still gonna get hit here and there. You're still gonna get hit by creeps. Maybe you tank the tower a little bit better. And Shiva is just so much value, and Jink will find a kill here.
It's not allowing him to farm in the jungle. A Crypt Swarm in 4 seconds might end the life from the Batrider. Even the Spirit Siphon could be enough, and there's the Crypt Swarm now. TPing from the Jakiro. He's gonna try to punish this 15-1 charges. Don't give me any confidence that Jing is gonna be able to finish the...
There's no mana cost. You can build it on strength heroes, you can build it on anyone and just spam it. You want to move somewhere, you can spam it. Oh, mid lane.
Red Panda is dying, he's burning, and the Brood is coming in. That is very dangerous, especially with his big spider army, so they're gonna try to deal with it. The Tusk, he has the snowballs, he's probably gonna be able to live a little bit longer, even if they catch him, though. Nope, nobody's fighting versus a Faceless Void and an Exorcism. That needs to expire, and it's gonna be going strong. At least from that one is the E-Blade, and I don't see that as a good upgrade. I guess it is good for a Black Hole usage, right?
It is more comfortable, I agree. Oh! Interesting Chronosphere. I don't think it's that good.
They should be able to bring down the Spider Pig. It does look pretty dead. The lasso comes out onto the Tusk. It will secure that there is a return kill, but make no mistake, that is a better one for Team Bright. They did use the Chrono. Currently, though, what are Geek Fam's chances of punishing this? Okay, they send in the babies to mourn their mother's death.
What happened to Silencer just now? It can happen to, I think, literally every single hero on the side of Team Bright.
Yeah, nobody's gonna have anything to remove that. They're getting some nice kills. This is what I like. This is Tusk being everywhere on the map. It is to not be able to speak, but Team Bright, they're the ones making a rotation towards Cox. If they get a nice Chrono, they should be able to kill him, and there it is. He has been found. The Orchid onto the Faceless Void. They don't care. Sure, we're gonna kill you without the Chrono. He should have just let it go. I think Ulu would have just used the Chronosphere, as Jing is gonna be using the macro part to make sure that the creeps die as well. But it seems it's Roche time. With the Tusk, they should have enough damage, especially with the Exorcism being back off cooldown. He used it last time with the Arcane Rune.
Yeah, 12 or so minutes, and I'm not sure you want to go super late against the Void.
There will be a lasso onto the Tusk, Chrono onto the two of them immediately. The Tusk is burning, though. However, to that damage, Ulu is burning as well. Luckily, he's the one with the Aegis. Doesn't manage to time walk away. Global Silence was used. Natsumi comes over. Nice dodge there on the Adeptus Strike. Natsumi won't be able to connect onto Ulu, who survives that one. Even if he died, wouldn't have been that big of an issue, right? The Aegis is expiring in 30 seconds, but that's not too bad for Geek Fam. Chrono down. You humbled in with the Adaptive Strike. It's the poor Tusk. He almost dies, and Morphling coming in again. Steals the shards. Bye-bye. This is how you do it. This is how you play the Morphling. That's so much damage. It's insane. They actually went for a smoke here on Geek Fam, while Morphling and Cox are working on the tower. At least there will be a backdoor protection. Not for long, however.
Yeah, it's gonna turn off now. Are they gonna high ground off the back of that? Mac has Blink Dagger to reveal, and he's going for it.
Yeah, the Enigma has been called. The silence is there. Bye-bye. Natsumi comes in with the burst. He's still turned into a Tusk and going for more. He has the snowball. Have found Red Panda. He is burning. He is freezing. They didn't even need to see him. Of course, in the end, the sentry was placed, so it allowed them to finish him off. But it is a beautiful kill. Geek Fam, they have found their opening. What the hell is this? They have farmed for 24 minutes. The game went completely differently from what we assumed. On the bottom lane, the DP is pushing. The TPs are coming in to deal with her. And these supports, they're already super strong. Natsumi coming over as well. DP super speedy, but the solar bind will be there. The sun will burn you down, and the Morphling will be getting the damage with the right clicks. At least they save their Raxes with this move, and we are seeing the effects of it, right? Sure, the side of Geek Fam, they weren't aggressive, but Team Bright, they weren't using their ultis other than the Exorcism. That was the only one. They're looking towards the Morphling, who now has a Satanic. That is not an easy target. Time dilation will be used. Natsumi gets turned into the Faceless Void. Jumps forward. The Black Hole will be used. He has been silenced. He can't do anything. Natsumi is dead. He made a mistake. In the back lines, the Silencer will pay for his sins. There's no sentry. Maybe the Glimmer Cape does protect him. The Chrono does get used. Two of them inside of it. Silencer did die. But look at how much damage the Faceless Void is doing. Still, he's very much afraid of the overtime damage as Cox is coming forward. Flame Break. Nice dodge on Ulu. Time Walk in a second. And he gets himself away. Nice silence from the Death Prophet. They cannot move forward. BKB from Cox needed to be used there. He got scared that he was gonna tick out.
They did not have Exorcism process. Cox is just going to be pressuring the lane. Tormentor will be taken towards Red Panda. But Ulu not having fun.
He's now gonna have even less fun. Silence onto the Tusk, no snowball for you. Even so, the guy was lassoed. You were never gonna be able to save it. Natsumi coming forward, another adaptive strike will be there, and the damage from it is insane. That's 2 heroes dead, and you wanted to see a push. It is.
Grouping up around this Death Prophet, they really want to fight for Roshan. It's spawned, it's on the dire side, and they are gonna be baited into killing an illusion.
They destroyed it. They annihilated it here, Sox. Unfortunately, didn't do too well. And there's the lasso onto the Tusk. Now it doesn't even matter if it works or not. The Global Silence does absolutely nothing. You've lost the support, and you've lost the other support as well, because without your ultimate, the Silencer is just not as valuable. Faces Void uses the Time Walk, but that Adaptive Strike will follow. It adapts to your time-switching shenanigans, Zulu. As he's coming forward, uses the Chrono onto the Brood Mother, and the damage should be sufficient here. Black Hole onto the 2 cores. The Brood dies, but they just call GG. They see that it is impossible. Nobody's dying. Snowball save on the DP just to buy some time to enjoy their time on this map 1 versus Geek Fam.
Ruin his game. And yeah, something like Sniper. He's kind of susceptible to being gone on by. I don't think it's being reflected quite yet. Ooh, Ulu in some trouble.
Nah, he's fine. There's Chakra, there's a Wand, he's gonna be given some mana, and he will survive. Yeah, way too much mana that you actually have to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you say, Harry? Did you have something to say? That sole assumption is insane, right? Yeah, it makes sense, I'm sorry, Socks.
Red Panda is in some trouble himself now.
Bonus,
Dispose. Available.
Bye-bye. Oh, Blinding Light, is it enough? Marcy, she cannot see, but she wants to punch, and she will kick. In the end, easier to finish him off with your leg, the sole assumption.
The rotation here coming from Team Bright towards the top lane. They want to punish Visage from the looks of it. But they'll find Marcy instead.
Yeah, very dead Marcy. Tanking that one for the Visage is nice. They will give the kill to the Ember, of course, and the Visage already going towards the tower. He leaves the Remnant. That is something that if the Sniper doesn't tell to his teammate when clicking on the Ember for defending it, though with the Medusa coming in, this tower is just gone. You better run, and the question is, can you? Because you have been sandwiched. The TPs are coming in. Sniper coming over to assist. Natsumi hiding in the shadows, trying to fight, but he's gonna be surrounded by enemies, and absolutely no chance in hell that he's surviving this one. As the Sniper standing his ground, he has the sidekick on him. That's even more damage. His attack speed is being slowed down a little bit, and the Ember is coming forward. Now you're gonna be surrounded even more. Ember doesn't have much HP or mana to work with, but it doesn't matter. There is a trap under the tower. Irving, you really want to go there? No, you don't, because this dragon is gonna be taken down. Nice save with the Decrepify, but ultimately he should still fall. Buyback by the Jakiro. He sees that this dive has gone far enough, and the Stone Gaze will be used. Nobody wants to look at the Medusa. Mac taking so much damage, has to be careful. Another Sleight of Fist Chains kills you. And Ember, he had the regen rune. He got back up to full. Natsumi back to the world of the living. They did defend the tower. They did lose a couple of heroes for it. Red Panda gonna get rebounded on. And here comes the Sniper with the shot. Scam doing the damage with the overtime from his spells. He's gonna be the one to claim Red Panda. So it's a 2 for 3 in favor of Team Bright, but there was one buyback from Geek Fam.
The chains and the amount of damage by Ember Spirit is so impressive, but they couldn't really finish any single target after the initial fight, right? After they killed. Okay, maybe they could. That was Ember getting a solo kill out item as well. But I wouldn't mind seeing him do something more aggressive. Top lane.
Oh, they're going for the Medusa. Doesn't have the Stone Gaze, but there is a Stone Form right now that is gonna be right on top of him. Oh, we turned to stone. You made it, Medusa. Nope, that's not good for you. Pretty nice there coming out from Geek Fam, and I have no idea what she was doing there with the bottom to fight. I'm a big fan of the Sniper fighting early, so I really don't mind it. And plus, Disperser is just too good of an item versus an Ember Spirit. Every single time you get the change, you're just gonna remove it. The TP coming in. Irving is gonna be caught. These birds, they are not playing around, and they will finish off the Pugna easily. No decrep, no save for you. Illuminate from the side. Cox doesn't feel it whatsoever, and Irving is just being punched by the Marcy, destroyed and annihilated completely. The Keeper of Light, he should pray, beg, and hope dearly that they don't catch up to him. And luckily, his steed is fast. But this is looking like a disaster, especially for the Dragonite. No Mac. Now he's gonna have to stand his ground. There, the Blade Mail coming in handy. He cannot attack this Ember Spirit. Can't even take away his mana. The Blinding Light will connect. Mac trying to survive. And turns around, takes away the mana. Not gonna be enough. The wand gets used, and it is enough for the Ember. They finish him off. Trap will be there. No more mana on the Ember right now. He's waiting for a potential heal, and there's the Pugna giving it to him. But putting herself in harm's way. Rebound Jing completely off the mark. Ember still doesn't have that much mana. Here comes the slow assumption. Not enough to finish off the Pugna. And the Ember pops another blade mail. Nobody can touch him. Here come the birds. And the heals aren't going to be enough. Jing is still alive. This is a tanky Marcy. Rebound to the side. And the Remnant will not connect. Visage versus the overtime damage of the Ember. Not going to be having a nice time. Irving coming over, has the stun as well with the chains, and it is going to be another kill. Ember on a monster kill streak. He is crushing this game, Sox.
Oh, this is so good. But he's being jumped, in some trouble here now. No, I don't think he's dead. Yep. They have Solar on Irving as well. It was going off cooldown. But this Ember, living the Remnant, will be back. Red Panda, though, he's probably dead.
Is that Irving? Don't do it. Don't do it, my friend. Sure, Ember does have a Remnant back, as you mentioned, but he
allowed him to use so many chains, allowed him to use so many Sleight of Fists, and without his Keeper of Light, it's just not the same. Pugna will reveal a smoke, I believe, but it will cost him his life.
Not too bad, I guess. Ember with the double damage. Gonna aim right. Are gonna go for a smoke. Looking for a sniper. Bye-bye, sniper. You're not surviving. Your diffuser blade, it might help you if you're on the aggressive, but on the defensive, not so much. Here comes Jing. He's gonna help a little bit with the sidekick. The heals aren't gonna be enough, however. And Jing, he wants to punch some people now with the Unleash. There is a trap onto poor Red Panda. There's gonna be another one. You have been trapped, but he's still super speedy coming in from Jing. He still has the Unleash punches and will get another kill. So 2 supports for your mid laner. Is that an equal trade? Is that okay for Geek Fam?
I think it's okay for both teams. It's good for Geek Fam because they are getting more kills and they're getting them in the hands of Natsumi, but at the same time, Team Bright, they didn't have their carry in this one. So they had Medusa farming all this time, and now in the mid lane, they are mounting a defense.
That's a lot of damage onto Natsumi. He needs to run away, but the macro fire and the ice path was amazing. Natsumi, when is he gonna have his refractions? Not fast enough. Actually, he gets it, turns around, but the overtime damage more than enough to bring him down fast. A beyond godlike streak for the Ember. And this blade mail Sox, it seems to be working out as they can't really commit on him. Good at the moment. They see the TA on the Twin Gates going through it, and they won't be able to get there in time. Cox, he's unfortunately gonna be the one getting caught. We'll see if the Marcy gets herself away. Cox is dead, and the Marcy is trying to go through the portal. Actually, just TP's back to the base, understanding that Red Panda can't do anything about it. Red Panda actually got that shard, so now recall is available.
Looks of it.
Yeah,
no,
that
blink out.
could be a huge kill. That you're not hiding in the shadows. We see you. We know where you are. The stuns, the slows, and the damage will ultimately get the kill. Red Panda with the right click, Keeper of the Light. This is how you do it. The sentry was placed though. They saw a ward and sentry from Red Panda. He's pretty speedy, not speedy enough to survive this one. Actually just running in on Nulu. He knows that he's hardly gonna die, and that stone gaze just stops the onslaught. So your smoke in the end might cost you your life. Nope, Natsumi, he's going in, he finishes him off. The Dragon Knight in such a bad position. The crep is gonna help you live as well as this life drain, but the Pugna has revealed her positioning could be the next casualty of war if he's not careful. Luckily, catch your backline now even has the BKB. This Marcy for me is kind of the X factor here as well for Geek Fam. That could be a huge one. Going for the Ember, the silence connects, but his movements are amazing. He actually turns around on Natsumi. He's inside of the macro fire going forward. Natsumi, he might actually just die to this Ember. They are both gonna take out macro fire. He's doing so much, but he doesn't have the mana, and he's losing the HP. That is gonna be huge if Mac gets him. Give me that gold! Finally, the Ember will be taken down, but after he has already taken down 2 heroes, so not that bad of a death, but it is his first one, hopefully not of many, as Mac is coming forward. The Dragon Knight is waiting for him, and he expired a minute ago, as Jing is still coming forward. Look at that movement speed, look at that running speed from the Marcy. That is a girl that could make it on the Olympics, and now we'll be finding a Pugna. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, my friend. The Assassinate will be coming through, actually not even needed. Scamp gets the kill before the sniper even fires a shot. So that's gonna be a couple of nice kills and a chase back from the base. Geek Fam, they are not to be underestimated.
Because of it, Defiant Shell procs pushes him back with headshot, and he doesn't have enough range for the stun. Then Sniper just gets away on his legs. This was so annoying for Irving, but it is something that sometimes happens. Now Sumizo in some trouble, or maybe not.
Nope, he's baiting in the hero's Red Panda. It's just such an easy kill. Look,
Like the high priority targets, you can kill them way too quickly. Oh, maybe Ember?
found the can they kill him? The crap just in time there. Shouldn't have enough damage. Goes to the left. Actually, pretty deep in. Ember is in so much trouble, especially in the trap. He's been silenced. Goodbye. He has been beyond godlike, unkilled for 26 minutes. And Jing even escapes. Not for long. Nice jump in from the Medusa. The silence will be there. Stone Gaze is already been used. And the sniper gets turned to stone, but he definitely wants to continue with the chase. There will be a trap. Slow Irving taking a lot of damage, protecting himself with the Solar Crest. This isn't going to be enough. The Soul Assumptions keep flying in. And the Medusa is being given her mana back. But is it really gonna be enough? Because they're not doing damage. He gets the blink away. Irving on the other side, even with the Force Staff, won't be allowed to escape with his life. Two of your cores are dead. Are they going for a push? Don't have the creeps, so the answer for now is gonna be no. Not to me. What the hell are you doing? He has been blinded into thinking he's strong. Actually has the Force Staff to the low ground, still alive. And Geek Fam, they've actually baited you. In such a bad position again, not doing damage to the Medusa will
Again in the driver's seat.
T-Mac going forward, he has the Aegis, maybe they can kill him, slide of his chains, does get given a sidekick, so some lifesteal will be there. Can they save him with the Ice Path? It's gonna be fine. Jing jumps in, gives him the move speed, uses the Unleash, coming forward, he really wants that Kata, will bring him back and destroy him with the right click. Sulu, he does have the Stone Gaze, has Blink Dagger as well. If he wants to escape, we'll have it in 3 seconds, but the mana is being burned and he has lost all of it with the Nullifier. No, the crap saves for you, and the Pugna just gets shot down from Mac from afar. It feels like the previous game as well, just a little bit later, Socks. At one point, Geek Fam decided now is the time to win.
This has to be so disheartening for Team Bright and their fans. Even I am...
Allow him to live a little bit longer, but who's defending your throne? The Dragonite jumps in, he's putting some fire on the ground. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Yes, we're gonna win this game and be 2 games ahead in the grand finals. The throne will...
I think so, right? Like they're picking it as position 3.
I'm just seeing that as a very unlikely thing to happen, as they will start off nicely here onto Scam. God's Rebuke to slow him down, Blood Grenade as well, and the first blood for the puck. Exactly. That's just not to be underestimated ever. So they also get a nice pull. Everything is working out for now here in the bottom lane for Team Bright.
Yeah, they're having an okay time. Top lane though, Ulu in some trouble, and in the mid lane, Buck is being pressured. Mug has no mana though, so he has to go for right clicks. That's not gonna.
We just didn't see it on our screen. Going for Ulu once again. Jing is low, but Ulu is really not doing that much damage. He's gonna be pulled in. He cannot die. And with the Nature's Prophet coming in, guess what? He is gonna die. Maybe he gets denied. The deny doesn't come through. That was a solid attempt, but not good enough. And with Scam being here, that's gonna be a dead Brewmaster as well. Cox gets himself a double kill. A complete disaster for this top lane of Team Bright.
We discussed slightly that maybe winning lanes and snowballing into the Death Bowl is something that Bright can consider. It looks like it's going the other way around now.
Yeah, the Brewmaster will get caught. He does have the Drunken Brawler there, Storm Stand, so some misses are gonna happen, but ultimately he will just take down to the poison. The Blood Grenade is the thing that lands them the kill. TA just pushed away from the lane, does go back to the base. He's gonna be refilling, but that just means that he's ready to gank somewhere else if he wants to, and coming to the bottom lane immediately, where the Lifestealer has baited the enemies into a bad position. Red Panda low, Irving, he's not that low, will get trapped for a second, has the Quelling Blade to eat through the trees, actually does get himself to the tower, and it's just so hard to bring down this Lifestealer fast enough.
This problem. I was hoping that Puck would rotate in towards the bottom lane when the counterattack went, but he's coming top.
Is coming top. The Venomancer has level 6, so the Noxious Plague is available. It turns around onto Ulu. Ulu might actually die from this. They can't deny him. Let's see if it is gonna be successful. Does get the deny, but the Brewmaster is now ticking down, as he did get hit by the Gale and the knock your lives. They're taking away your Wisdom Runes. They're taking away your map control. This is just a disaster. The Brewmaster gonna be caught. They have to dispose. Actually misses on the Gale. Nope, actually just did connect on him, and it is gonna be an easy kill. One good thing that came out of all of this is that the Brewmaster actually
is Geek Fam setting the tempo.
They definitely are. The Death Prophet is gonna have the Pavis, so he's probably gonna be going for a solo crest at some point, while Cox is dealing with the tower. The TPs are coming in. Puck this time around, they're hoping for it to be a clean kill with the amplified damage rune. Cox will be taken down easily, but the Puck is taking a lot of damage. Is he actually gonna get out of this one alive? With the two supports coming in, he has nowhere to go. The Noxious Plague will spread onto the Brewmaster as well, meaning that these two supports can continue. Jing being a little bit careful about what he does. Brewmaster, if he gets his kill, he's gonna be getting his level 6 most likely. Jing does get taken down, and there it is. The split is ready. Scam, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Is he gonna be forcing out the split? No, he's not, because the Death Prophet is in with the damage and also gives the Pavis to him. Ulu, give me your spirit, give me your soul, give me your life, and give us that grand champion position as Geek Fam are just continuing.
Etc. But for now, yeah, concentrating on Cox, it's not working out cleanly. Like, they tried twice, and both times it was bad.
And now the third time they didn't even catch him. Drubik has been caught, a lot of damage being done to him. It's gonna be a double coil, and with the Mars coming in, Arena is at ready. They have the split as well. Maybe they can bring down the switch. Spirit Siphon, one of it was used, has 21 charges. I don't know if you're getting this kill. You're being a little bit over eager with bringing her down, and Mac is just coming forward. They're overwhelming you. The Mars has lost his life, and you talked about them killing the pandas. They might not be able to do it, but you're gonna be all alone, left in there and pulled in by the Dispose. They will dispose of this Brewmaster as well, on top of two of it. Natsumi uses the rage, spear won't connect. They have the coil, however, but the silence on the Puck, he dodges it at the last moment. Now the double silence onto the lifestealer. He has the infest. He needs to get in, and he will be getting into the Death Prophet now. The Exorcism will be let go. You've already lost 3 heroes. 13 minutes in. It is pretty sure who's gonna be the grand champion Sox, because Geek Fam, they are not letting their enemies get anything. The Puck, he really wants to survive. With Waning Rift, he'll get himself over the tree line and through the defender's gate into his base, into the safety, but only to be all on his lone.
Has turned many games around, and that is something that could happen. They just need a Blink Dagger on Mars. It's coming in 500 gold, and Ulu, he's just gonna go to the tavern once again.
Out there, TP to the bottom lane. They don't want to be allowing that tower to fall. Scam, he gave his life to keep them in place. Jing trying to get the Mars. He is dying in the base. However, Spirit Vessel not allowing him to heal, and he will tick out. Cox is the one getting the kill. These pandas will turn into just one panda. No more booze and buddies for him, and no more life either. He'll try to TP out, will be unsuccessful. 3 heroes dead. They used. Geek Fam, they have forced the GG out. This is how you win a tournament, by not losing a single game. Scam's leadership gave Geek Fam just such an easy